It's not there. It must be an arcade game. It's not there. I'll go find that later. Game number 2. Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2. Game number 3. Shrek Hassle at the Castle for Game Boy Advance. It's gonna be an interesting vote happening here right now in a minute. Game number 4. Breakthrough for the Super Nintendo. I believe a puzzle game made by the creator of Tetris. And last, but not least, is me clicking too far away. Fight Night Round 3 for the Xbox 360, featuring the return of Face Puncher and the Burger King. Someone was real excited about the Burger King. Of course it was Bagel.
Nice.
All right, games are up. Wait for the straw poll to be dropped in the chat to vote and see what game we're playing next. God, and this list. I'm gonna vote for that. Currently in the lead, probably to no one's surprise, is Shrek Hassle at the Castle. Currently with 44% of the vote, 198 votes and rising. Second place is Resident Evil 4. 154 votes, 31% of the vote. Fight Night Round 3 for the Xbox 360, 65 votes, 12%. Omega Fighter for the Switch, 51 votes, 9%. And Breakthrough, 27 votes, 5%. 575 votes clocked so far. Shrek leads 250 to 187, just outside the mercy kill range. So I will run the timer, minute and a half on the clock starting now. If you don't want to see Shrek be the next game on Cookie, you might want to start voting for Resident Evil 4. Otherwise, whatever game is in the lead at the end of the minute and a half, that's the game we play next. If for some reason the game in second place is 1% away or less from the leader, it will be added on as an extra option on the next poll. Keep in mind, on the next poll, we'll probably have co-coms, and they will also add their own choices as well. So likely 7 or 8 choices on the next poll. And I will give it this. Apparently, some people really don't want Shrek to be picked because Resident Evil 4 closed the gap a lot. It's 284 to 240 right now. So it's a 45 vote gap when it was at about 80. And while you guys are doing this, I'm going to figure out why I couldn't find that Omega Fighter on here. That's really weird. And it wasn't under Arcade Archives. It must be under something else. Either way, 303 to 280. You've closed the gap again. It's down to 25. You guys are trying, but you got 20 seconds left. I don't know if it's going to be enough. .306 to 291. My God, you guys are trying. You're trying so hard, but you missed the 1% rule. 310 to 296. Just missed the 1% rule by about 3 seconds. Shrek Hassle at the Castle is the winner. Resident Evil 4, you tried, but you did not reach it in time. No 1% rule for you. I mean, I'm not shocked Shrek won. Like, I'm not even remotely shocked. How about it? Let's drop some eggs. Ooh, that's a lot of eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Oh boy. Let's see what I can do. Let me just check through this. That actually might be too many to read. Because y'all are fucking crazy and generous, and or we're waiting for me to come back. Yeah. All right, I won't read out the list, but I will say thank you all so much for subscribing. Just doing a quick check for the sub bombs, and of course this list does not separate them. And now I've deleted them. Okay, good, great, outstanding, amazing. Nope, there they are. Bessidant, thank you for the gift sub bomb. No, there was more than just Bessidant. Bramnet, thank you for the gift sub bomb. Princess Amelia, thank you for the gift sub bomb as well. I'd also like to give a special shout out to the list that I accidentally refreshed and now can barely use. There we go. Thank you all for subbing and resubscribing and gift sub bombing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. What is the bottom middle gif? It's Adri. It's Adriana. In her default state. Raising the roof and standing in front of fire. All right, from Gokai, we've got Out of Context, Timluck. Oh god, I know exactly what this is. By the way, we started Mario Party 8 while I was gone, for those who didn't know. And Techno Horta sends in Wesker's wish list for Sophia III.
You will give me controls for both machine guns and missiles with a tape deck.
No tape deck allowed. We're gonna break when we come back. God damn it, I just remembered what one. I almost had Resident Evil 4, because it's literally on my screen right now. Because I was just gonna load the Switch version, but no! We're playing Shrek Hassle at the Castle for Game Boy Advance. See you guys in a bit. Fucking Shrek. Why am I shocked? Wait, did I not? Huh. Oops. Oh, hi, buddy. What's up? What do you think you're doing right now? Hey. You want tasty foods? I think you did. Having that, bud. You want? Oh no, you want to be on my back? You trying to jump on my back? No, jump in my lap. My lap is much more comfortable, I'm sure. Hi. Hello, yes, there you are. Hi, bud. Yeah, hi, buddy. You smell like salmon. You definitely just ate. How was Bagel when I got home? He was mad at us as per usual. Bagel always hates when we leave, and when we come back, he's like, I hate you. I hate that you were gone. And then about an hour later, he's like, all right, now I'm fine with you being back. Someone can't make up his mind, basically.
Can't make up your mind, you say?
What? How's it going, bud?
What's up, dude? I'm hyped.
I'm doing all right. I scared Bagel a bit earlier today, I will admit. I fell downstairs.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
All right, so... I mean, yes, I am okay if I'm streaming.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
otherwise otherwise your pain tolerance is something that I kind of envy.
So what happened was Amazon showed up and they delivered all the stuff I ordered from Black Friday sales. So I went up, grabbed that, and then on the way back down the stairs, back down to my office, I slipped on the bottom step. So, you know, the step before it curves and you go to the next flight? You know how, like, the angle step, I don't know what the actual term is for it. But either way, it's like the bigger step than most stairs. I slipped on that, on the, my heel hit the edge of a step instead of actually going down. And I slid and landed on my butt and my back. And thank God for my giant butt, because otherwise that probably would have hurt more. But goddamn, does my back hurt? Because I slammed it into the stairs. And I like all you can hear in the house would be going like jiggling out this gigantic whoa, and then slamming down hard on the ground. Bagel was right behind me, and he got scared and ran. And I dropped all the stuff I was carrying. So basically everyone's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just landed on my ass." And then I came down, like I was like just a bit more embarrassed than anything, so I picked up my stuff and went down to the office, sat in my chair for a bit, and then I got up and my back was like super sore. I'm like, oh yeah, I did just slam it into stairs. That would probably do it. So if you hear me randomly go like randomly when I'm like getting up or something, swap games, that's why. Because my body is very mad at me. What'd you say?
This is why you have to tech those, John.
Oh god, yes, I'll try teching the stairs next time.
Yeah, you won't just get slammed out of the ground otherwise. You gotta tech and roll out of it.
God damn it, John, hope you'll be okay. I have literally fallen down an actual flight of stairs and landed with my head on concrete. I'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened when I was a kid.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So is this the part where we're
myself
just,
and
like,
blunt
gonna-
force trauma are very, unfortunately, acquainted.
Is this the part where we're just gonna like show, or we're just gonna like share injury war, or like war stories now about our
War
injuries
stories
we've
of being a
had?
child.
Yep. Like when I broke my arm when I was 3, and now I've got this big ass scar that goes like right along the elbow,
Ooh.
or not along the elbow, but like not where the bone is, but like a little bit more like if your arm faces up, that's where the scar is. Like when you have someone, like you know how you have your arm out for a fist bump, like that, like whatever area is facing up, that's what the scar is.
Gotcha, okay. No, I've got a couple burns on my arm, which have faded away from time, thankfully. But, yeah, no. And I've got many scars from Bagel. But I am otherwise okay.
Let's see.
Our other co-com will join us later. So I'm just giving the game a quick clean, because it loaded and then it crashed, and I can't tell if that's the Game Boy player again, or if that is the cart, because again, I forgot to change the app, and whether to see if it was the app or the hardware that's causing all the problems.
Oh, is Co-Com feed up, by the way?
Not yet, it will be in a minute.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
waiting for this, doing the game cleaning, and then I'm gonna pop that in.
Gotcha.
Bump. Remind me later. Co-Com feed is up.
Cool.
All right.
Close the Twitch feed.
So with that, let's read a couple quick donations, then let's go to the art block, because it's been a while.
It's
Art
been a while.
Art has been waiting for us. Let's see, where did we leave off? Italian Enzo says, I am donating this in memory of my dog, Lily, who died a month ago. I hope you and Reese use this for Bagel to keep him happy. I'm so sorry, Enzo. We will make sure to buy Bagel a nice little toy or bag of treats with that. Psychonic Sonic says, hey John, I've usually used this as a way to update you on my life. Failed my driver's test. Oh. But this time I'll use it to ask you how your American Thanksgiving was. You and Reese spent it with family, right? Any good food? Much love. Hashtag futons for mods. It was good. We watched a bunch of movies. I got to watch Rambo Last Blood and the live action Aladdin. Both were alright. Got to play Gator Golf and Hungry Hungry Hippos, though, so that was really the highlight there. And the food was excellent.
Yeah, you said you were, like, genuinely excited to play that.
Yo, as a kid, I thought the Gator Golf looked amazing. Look, man, Gator Golf, you give it a whack. Gator Golf, he spits it right back. What could be greater than golf with a gator? I still remember that damn commercial.
I still remember the Hungry Hungry Hippos one. It's like, Hungry Hungry Hippos. They're
That's another good one.
hungry Hippos.
Yeah, no, Reese's nephews are 8 and 5. So they're like in the right age range for a lot of stuff. Like, one of her nephews is really into games now. So he was sick for a while, unfortunately, but when he was feeling better, he came down and we played Roblox together. But here's the crazy thing. The dude was doing like all like these rated 13 plus ones. So it's like there was this one in particular we were doing where it was basically like Slender Man style. You had to either survive or you were the monster that killed people. But it was you played as a teddy bear. So it was just called Bear. And what they did was over the Roblox figure, over your avatar, they put like this like dancing gif of a bear, like a little weird stuffed bear over it. So you just are this floating bear chasing people, and it just looks super silly. But if you're one of the survivors, like you see the bear coming towards you, suddenly it flashes on screen like, he is here. and then like there's screaming happening, and then you just kind of die, and it's just so hilariously fucked up. And I'm like, should you be playing this as an 8-year-old? And then M&M's Without Me started playing, and I was like, okay, you definitely shouldn't be playing this as an 8-year-old.
So what you're saying is like that bear belongs in like SCP, Secret Laboratory, whatever it's called.
Pretty much. It was like this comedy of like, how your parents really don't monitor what you do online, huh? All right, cool. Just kind of went with it. And, oh, another good thing. He came down one day. He was like, "Hey, Uncle Jonathan, I need help with Luigi's Mansion. Can you help me?" I'm like, "Okay, I haven't played it yet. What do you need help with?" "The final boss." So I helped him beat the final boss, despite having not played any of the story mode of Luigi's Mansion 3. So I know how to beat the game.
Surprise!
I know how the game ends. He got a C rank.
Family bonding. Don't you just love it? Ban the little kid for spoilers, yeah.
Ban him from his own house. It was a co-op game, so like he had me play as Luigi.
Oh yeah, you can have a second player head be that. Nice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Holy cow. That beeping noise for when you're low health in Luigi's Mansion 3 is obnoxious. Oh my god.
Yeah, Nintendo seems to have cornered the market with that, huh? With
Yeah,
annoying
pretty
beeping
much.
noises.
Boo boop, boo boop, boo boop, boo boop, boo boop. So loud.
Island, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, Luigi's Mansion.
Did you sit them down for Breaking Bad yet? No, that's my nephews. Not Reese's nephews. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, no, we had to play Hungry. So I learned a valuable lesson. Never challenge a 5-year-old to Gator Golf or Hungry Hippos, because they will cheat and you can't say anything. They will cheat like mad. His mom, I guess my sister-in-law, was helping us with Gator Golf. And I'm like, okay, I'll be nice. Like, I'll take, like, really long, far putts because I don't want to just trounce the kid. But I like mini golf a lot, so I was decent at Gator Golf. And then every time that I got a shot, he would jump in front of it to make sure it didn't go in. Or he would, like, swing at it, or he would throw the ball away even farther and make me shoot farther each time. And then he would take a shot from close range. And if he missed, he would go, "I'm going to do that again." And then there was one point where he did it 10 times, and me and his mom were just looking at each other and laughing. I'm like, "You learned how to cheat from your dad, didn't you?" And he's just over on the couch laughing. And then my favorite part about Hungry Hippos was when, like, we did a round, and then he was like, "All right, what's your score?" And then he would start stealing the food from my side and putting it into his. He's like, "All right, new round, hang on." I'm like, man, this 5-year-old's gonna be a master at, like, deception. They're gonna be the king of all games.
I'm so proud of that child I've never fucking met.
No, I had a good time. The food was great. Reese and my sister-in-law did most of the cooking, and it was phenomenal. It's like the best turkey I've ever had. They picked up like a 21-pound turkey. It was crazy. It was a big boy. For like the 7 of us. Yeah, because it was me, Reese, brother and sister-in-law, 2 kids, and Reese's mom. So it was alright. Had a good time. Oh, so we got to go out on a boat, because apparently it's really fucking warm where they were. So warm, we could literally go out on boat. Meanwhile, it was snowing back here. So my body's like, what's going on with the temperatures?
If we ever have kids, they ain't cheating like that. I didn't have enough. Hun, listen. If you ain't around with those kids, what they pick up is not on me.
Oh my god. All right. They're not. Don't teach your kids to be heels. Let's
Goldman,
read this one here
do
from...
you know what you're doing?
Get one
Not from Goldman, from Richie. Hey, John,
don't.
finally donating $2. I've moved up in the world. Anyways, I just want to say that because of your old VODs where you would play Puyo Puyo Tetris, I grabbed it while it was on
What?
sale and I'm loving it. I'm not very good at Tetris though, although to be fair, I had a match go on for 13 minutes filled with various misplays and never clearing any of my garbage because I couldn't clear enough lines fast enough that I still somehow won? I don't know either. Anyways, figured I'd share because I do want to get better at the game. I have no clue what to do other than watching streams of it, so if you have any tips, much appreciated. I will leave my Discord for chat members to help me, but I don't want spam, and apparently with the spaces, it's hard to find me, so I guess that's not an option. Anyways, have a magical day, and happy belated birthday. Honestly, just keep playing it. There's practice modes. Just keep practicing, and you'll eventually figure it out. That's how you get good at that game. You play it long enough. All right, and that might have been it. I thought there was a bagel here somewhere. Big McTalk says, hey, John, I found a BT copy of Mortal Kombat during Black Friday. Do you want it? Fuck yeah, if you're willing to hand it over. I do love me some Mortal Kombat movie. That is a good movie. Although I think Oogie, I think you sent the physical of Mortal Kombat before, or I have it. Oh no, I got that when I still worked at EB. Never mind. So it's up to you. I already have the movie. Otherwise, but I have it on DVD. Guyman Online says, since Crowd Control's added some new games. Oh god, I forgot about that. Added some new games since last time, including Symphony of the Night. Any idea when the next Crowd Control stream will be? Because those are hilarious. Also, any chance of a Jackbox 6 subscribers game night anytime soon? I don't own Jackbox 6 yet, I don't believe. So I got so burnt out on Jackbox, just because they're annual now. So it's just like, okay, no, this is cool. No, too much. So no idea on that. We might do it at some point. But as for Crowd Control, I didn't want to do Symphony of the Night until we had finished the LP, and that finished this week. So maybe this Wednesday or next Wednesday. We'll figure something out. I'll figure out what my schedule is.
Oh, cool. I didn't even realize... Super Mario Bros. 2 and Zelda 2 are actually the new games.
Yeah, those were the other games they added. Mario 2 I would love to do. Zelda 2, hard pass. That ain't my game.
Yeah.
That ain't my jam. That ain't my jam.
I like Zelda 2, but no. No, thank you.
Mondo Butts says, love your stuff, John. I'm recovering from hemorrhoid surgery. Glad my bro and I could raid you earlier today. Thanks for the laughs on the TRG board. It kept me entertained while I was bedridden. I will refrain from pointing out that Mondo Butts had hemorrhoid surgery. Too late, sorry. But I'm glad you're recovering. You're recovering well, and I'm glad we could help you at all. So keep recovering, dude. Colin says, at this point, I should sign up for a Payspin account. Oh, no. Colin, what the hell happened in your life this time? Colin, I always feel bad every time. Oh, my God, no! It was a normal day at Wendy's for once. I was just finishing up my shift, putting all the money from my register. After the last 20 goes in, I press the close out button and type in my code. The safe responds and prints out the total amount I deposited throughout the day. I go to walk back to the office when... What the heck? One of the managers looks out the window after putting down a bag of food meant for a customer. Another manager walks over. Did they drive off? Yeah. Oh, well. One of the employees, I'll call him Jack, that was closing the dining area overheard and came over. That car? He pointed to the silver Honda, at least I think it was a Honda, that was waiting at a red light to turn into the highway. There was an unusually huge amount of traffic that day, which caused the lights to be longer. Yeah, I'll be right back. He grabs the bag and bolts out the door towards the car. As he nears it, the light changes and the car starts driving off. He starts shouting, trying to get the driver's attention, but their windows are up. After about 100 feet, the car's forced to stop by the high amount of traffic. Jack doesn't give up. He starts sprinting after the car before it gets a chance to move and knocks on the car's passenger side window. The driver rolls down his window, takes his food, and thanks Jack. Dinner's saved. Why do these things keep happening at your Wendy's, dude? This is weird.
So that's why they call it fast food.
Exactly, because you have to run and catch it. It has to catch up to you. Dead Meatballs, thank you for the bits. Cartoxin says, I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Oh. Oh. Thanks, Cartoxin. Bagel says, Dad, may I save a frog from an underground layer? You do whatever you want, buddy. As long as it's not jump on my lap while I'm streaming and, like, knock over shit. I don't mind you being on my lap. I just mind when you knock over shit. Alita says, how do you like being able to celebrate 2 Thanksgivings since you're married to an American and you're Canadian? Low key, I hate admitting this, but it's true. I don't like Thanksgiving dinner.
Get out.
Same.
So here's the thing. I think my mom just did a bad job preparing the turkey every year because I never really liked it. I love ham. Ham is great.
Yo,
but like,
real talk.
but like so much other Thanksgiving stuff, I'm not a fan of. But like I think here's the thing. I don't like gravy, and I'm hit or miss on turkey. Reese knows she made a good Thanksgiving dinner because not only did I go up for like seconds on the turkey, I think even thirds, I had seconds on the gravy. So she knows I'm like, this is a compliment to you. You did a great job. So yes, it takes a lot of work for me to like the food. You don't like gravy? No. And Adri's laughing because she just saw herself on the screen.
Hi, Adri. Also, hi, John.
Hi, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Oh, Lord.
Cream, it's okay. You'll get your breakthrough luck someday. All right, let's do it. It's time for art block. Oh my God! Someone found the picture of Bear.
The picture of what?
So, all right. So you might not have been here at the time. I was talking about it in Roblox. I was playing it with my nephew-in-law. Roblox, whatever. I keep saying Roblox.
Roblox.
We played this weird thing called Bear, where you were a stuffed animal, like running around murdering people, and this was the bear. This is Bear. This is Bear. After hearing the Roblox Bear anecdote, I had to do one of two things. One, learn more about this game, and two, I had to make fan art. The resulting mistake of my archival knowledge-loving brain, Roblox Bear John. Make of him what you will. I apologize in advance if this is the only Roblox Bear fan art you get, but I apologize even more if it isn't. That's it. That's the fucking bear you played as. It was literally this image, and then the other frame of the animation was just the image flipped. So it was like dancing back and forth, chasing around Roblox, like, characters. It was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. I can't believe someone went and found it. Camwood, that's amazing.
That must be a recent edition, because I don't remember that when I played the game.
We were playing it on Xbox One, so. All right.
It's on Xbox?
It's on Xbox. I was playing on Xbox One.
That actually kind of reminds me, in RuneScape, there's actually like this really monstrous bear called Callisto. It's like super high level. It's meant to be like an end game raid or like an end game sort of boss. As it turns out, if you look on the map and find where it is, you just see on the map where it's supposed to spawn just says bear. Literally just bear.
Seagull says, in case you don't know, Microsoft actually owns Roblox. I did not know that. I knew they.
Go back to like pizza delivery part stuff again. I missed the old days.
I knew they owned Minecraft. I didn't know they owned Roblox as well. That's crazy.
Jesus.
All right. Puppy Lover says, remember that I did this a few days ago as part of my series of illustrations of all the Smash Fighters, and I figured I'd share my Terry drawing with you. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend the History of SNK course due to having filled my semester with courses such as Advanced Pokemon Hype and Obscure Hyperfixations Smile for Me edition, both of which I'm still taking. My apologies, Professor Wheeler. Even with my lack of SNK knowledge, Terry still seems like a bro, and I'd probably want to shake his hand and maybe grab some lunch with him. Yeah, he's a good dude, and that is a good picture. Thank you, Puppy Lover. Are you learning a lot about Roblox right now? What's happening in the chat there?
Man, Roblox has changed.
Yeah, how do you think I felt about Fortnite when I played that for like a month or two?
Yeah, but that's like, it's as old as like a month or two.
It's getting colder outside, so why not give Mercy Pawn a nice cozy outfit for the end of fall, beginning of winter? I mentioned on Twitter that she probably has the most clothes of all the alt-Johns, and I'm gonna try and live up to that by giving her a bunch of original outfits. I also like to think her tail changes with each outfit, since if she's a succubus like her sister, it makes sense for her to change herself. Perhaps, if anything, she's more of a trickster goddess than a succubus. I also have a full drawing of her little sister outfit that I post on Twitter, but looking back, I hate it now. I hate how it turned out, so I'd rather draw a different picture before showing that outfit in full on stream. Hopefully there's more outfits to come in the future, along with a project I'm planning on. I can't wait to see it, Tree. Thank you so much. Oh, I stand corrected. They don't own it. They only helped make a version of it. I stand corrected. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Furry Tractor, if you're just saying Succubus John now, you must be new. There are two. There are two. And the other one is on here on the list here in a bit. Rosa John is the 8 alert. Just dressed as the number 8. 8 hair, 8 earrings, 8 dress. Beautiful. Thank you, Doggle. Oh, yo! Oh, she posted it. Hell yeah. Just for the Buru, I decided to combine all 3 of the futuristic barbarian Empress Rosa John pictures I've done. This makes sense in context. Including the special gift I drew for John's birthday recently, the one on the far right. Myself and Todd hope you had a great break and can relax for Christmas. These are Empress Rosa John, or what, sorry, what's the full title? Futuristic Barbarian Empress Rosa John. This just came from Twitter ramblings between myself, Jumney, and Mel and Todd. We were talking about how if Rosalina would eventually be the one to go turn into like a space barbarian and murder Bowser, so she's wearing Bowser's hair as like the thing draped across her shoulders, and I used his skeleton as a throne, and all the Lumas are not Lumas, they're dinosaurs. So she has like a raptor army, which is what the second picture is. So this is what happens when you let me just have full like creativity free reign. We come up with very insane prompts. And this was the one, this is the picture they sent me for my birthday. Empress Rosa John riding on a bagel dinosaur, fighting all the remaining Bowser's enemies, and Knight Waluigi is there helping. Okay, but why are you Rosalina as well? I opened my big mouth. That's basically what happened. I'm a lot of things at this point.
We had tits.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't a foot in a mouth, it was tit in mouth. And that sounds very kinky now that I said it out loud. So let's move on.
Slap on mouth. You can fit a whole bunch
right into it.
Yep. Oh no, Jules and Adri. They love to make music together. But Jules tends to not only accidentally shout over Adri due to his lung capacity, but also destroys his guitars due to his strength without meaning to. I know who sent this. John and Luca, also known as Buffton John. John tends to stream quite often. However, Luca can hear him from her recording room. If that wasn't bad enough, the house shakes when he yells, and that's usually his indoor voice. Steven, it's the same fucking picture, which is two heads are different. Steven Mal, after 10 years of vlogging, it's no wonder how his arms bulked up. Mal enjoys it when he helps move her around her heavy painting materials. Carlos and Sab. Sab gets annoyed when she has to order a new saxophone when Carlos can't hold back the intake of his lungs. Jesus. Tyler and Donna, the two get in all sorts of trouble. As long as there's food, we won't be. Tom and Quagsire. That took a direction. What? The two of them have a lot of screaming contests. They also enjoy touching each other's biceps. And Chugga and Daisy. Even with his large bulk, Chugga fears a slap across the face by Daisy. W says, I think the Stephen and Mal edit was the best out of these 7. Photoshops are a lot easier for me to do, but hopefully I'll be able to make and post some actual fan art soon, as in not Photoshops and perhaps during the stream, hopefully. Also, sorry to Luca for the uncanny valley effect of these Photoshops. Thank you for reading. Thank you, W. Merry Christmas! It's time to break out the Santa suit. There we go, perfect, thanks for ready. I like the boots on that one too, by the way. It's a very tiny Santa sack, though, all things considered. Not related to the stream, but I felt I needed to upload something so I can post a personal update that you have a little bit to do with. Uh-oh. Basically, I showed my girlfriend an idea for an original character that I had a couple years ago, and she said she would read a novel about her. Well, long story short, I'm slowly making preparations to write my first novel as a result. Yo, cool! Nice! Cool. I ended up remembering something you said on an earlier stream about artists just doing what they love, and I interpreted that in my own way. So in my own way, I just want to say thank you for playing a small part in me possibly achieving a dream of mine. Congrats! Enjoy the writing process. Uh-oh. Well, it's that time of year again. Let's kick it off with some mistletoe.
Aww.
To be fair, I don't need mistletoe as an excuse to kiss Reese, but thank you for giving the option either way. Where do you even buy mistletoe?
From a mistlefoot?
And on the other direction, for those who were asking about the succubus earlier. Well, it's December in like half of the world, so I can actually make this post. Hope y'all have been nice and not naughty, and have a Christmas Rosa John and Pon Pon. And if you've been naughty, good luck surviving being shaked by Rosa John's huge candy cane in the background.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shanked. Shanked, not shaked, shanked.
At a certain point, what's the difference?
Touche. Well, assuming like one part goes through you at some point. And then there's a little bagel loom on the top too. Beautiful. Thank you, Horizon.
I didn't even notice that the first time.
Pon is always naughty. That's literally the point. She's the succubus. Hence why she's doing that pose. Speaking of poses, I brought this upon myself when I said big-titted plant girl, didn't I? Well, anyways, meet Proton Jana, the perkiest of all AU Johns, and while her coworkers may say that you need to nip it in the bud to get things done, she would rather stick to her motto of take a nip of the bud. My big old bud, that is, oh my god. Thank you, ass activist, lewdness hipster, Ruby Ryko. I was like, why is the butt so big on this one? And then I realized it's the ass activist himself drawing this one. And following that one up with Jumney, also going for the same character. Look, John, you knew this was coming. Look, John knew this was coming, chat knew this was coming, everyone knew this was coming. Welcome back, John. Hope you had a wonderful time on your trip. I did, Jumney. Thank you so much. These are both this is the character from Blaster Master 02, so. What isn't the character from Blaster Master 02 is these two. Anyone ask for more evil Johns? No? Well, I made some. Had this idea for a while, and thanks to John's input, I'd like to present anti-Rosa John and Nega Jonte. Evil alt versions of Rosa John and Jonte, of course. John, if there's any way I can do to change or make them better, let me know. Otherwise, go wild, fellow artists. I mean, you pretty much nailed it. Like, those look like evil versions of both of those characters, so. And there are no currently evil female versions of me. Which is a sentence I did not expect to say tonight. But it is a true statement. As far as I can remember, there are no currently evil female versions of me until these two, so there you go. There's only the evil male version of me, which I think is just the Emil one. Currently. Well, I say currently because I'm sure by the end of the night we'll have another two. Didn't expect to do another pencil work so soon, but Egg Pack had a contest announcement, and Jet Set asked me to make a doodle to go with it. So here's a Santa Wesker egg with a little helper bagel. I'm not sure how helpful he actually is, though. He mostly just sits in the boxes. The contest announcement from Jet Set will be posted below. Oh yeah, right, for those who don't know, we have an art dedicated brewer that you can join now. That's just for artists. Like, you can work together with other artists to just kind of like work on projects. There's gonna be like little contests for drawing and stuff like that, and you can get advice from other people in the community.
That's really cool. I wonder if they talk about that on the Discord.
Yeah, there should be a post for it on. Oh, did we actually make an announcement on the Discord? Did we?
I thought we did.
The announcement came up right before I left, so I might have been distracted and didn't actually make a post for it. There's a lot of no's. There are a lot of no's. But either way, this Discord is also open to people straight up. Like, it's actually like not just for subs. So you don't have to be a sub to join that Discord. We don't have the command for it either. God damn it. This is what happens when I leave for a week. I realize we've forgotten to do literally everything.
Click on the info card and it'll link you right to it.
There you go.
There you go. Dan's got the link.
We had it pinned in the mod room, but not like...
For some... I knew it was in the mod room, so I thought for some reason we had pinned it in the damn announcements tab.
No, yeah, that's fair. I thought the exact same thing.
Well, that way the mods could get in.
Well, there you go. There's your link. And let's read it with the post here from Jet Set. Hello again, everyone. Jet Set Hentaiologist here once again. With the announcement that I'm sure no one was waiting for, but all of you will be excited for. Starting exactly at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the first 2 Egg Pack contests will go live. What are these contests? I'm glad you asked. No one whatsoever. The 2 contests that will be running at the same time are the Holiday and Egg Mote contests. The Holiday contest will run through to the end of 2019, ending at 11:59 p.m. December 31st. The contest will have 3 categories, with each of them having a pair of winners who earn fabulous prizes. The categories will be art, videos, and miscellaneous, with art covering drawn and edited art, videos covering egg sounds and videos, and miscellaneous handling anything that didn't fit in the other 2. The other contest will be the Egg Mote contest. This will be a contest to make the emotes for the new Egg Pack server. This one will have a lot more winners, with everyone who wins getting a special role and color in the server, denoting them as a maker of an emote for the server members to use. Now for the terms and conditions. For the holiday contest, 1 entry per person, please. It does not have to be John or TRG related. Entries can be any end of year holiday related, anything from Halloween onwards. All entries must be submitted before Christmas. Winners being announced on January 1st, 2020. There will be 2 winners per category for a total of 6 winners. And first place will win a $25 gift card to the game service of their choice. Region accepting, of course. Second will get a $10 card. And for the Egg Mote contest, 3 entries per person. Top 10 emotes will become server emotes. It does not have to be John or TRG related, and ends January 30th, 2020, and then they will announce February 2020 date pending. Cool. Yeah, head over to the Discord if you want to join in that as well.
As I post it one more time, for those of you who didn't get it the first time.
Jet Set says, oh, the dates and the rules are correct. Okay, so they're not quite the right ones. Oops. Uh-oh, hang on. Bagel. Oh, I think it's Reese screaming at Danganronpa again. Never mind. Teriel, a being made of mostly tar, they are capable of increasing their mass by absorbing thick liquids. While they can't speak normally, they can communicate with writing. Their beanie was given to them by a generous human. Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3. Good to see you back, John. Sorry this isn't related to the streams. I couldn't think of anything to draw based on the streams, but I was working on an OC thing, and I felt like sharing it. No, the beanie is not based on you. I thought it was for a second, but it was, it's the wrong color. But there you go. Looks interesting. Tariel. Might as well post this here too, I guess. Yeah, I deserve this one.
You look me.
Jumney drew their character, or no, sorry, their persona with the Mega shirt. So I made a post like, wait, why Mega and not Giga? And he's like, it's like, why you call me out like this? And then the next day, I was greeted by this post. So, think I had that one coming to me. Bigger. Moving on. Oh no. I'm sorry, but when you said whoa, I thought of this. Wow. That damn hot dog picture. Walking down the stairs normally, falling down them and hurting your ass. Literally just got home from visiting family in Iowa for Thanksgiving, only to see John was live, and of course, as soon as I load the stream, John starts this story. Also, one of my stepmother's dogs had puppies a month or so ago, so if you want one, you'll have to go to Iowa to get one. Why do you keep challenging your art community?
I don't know if you're aware of this, but I enjoy this. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oop. Scraggy John got some unexpected packages, many from wacky adventures and suggestions over the years, and the GC, the purple Trico, was not happy for all the back-breaking work. John is a masochist? Yes. Yeah, I pretty much am, actually, at this point. Let's be real. Where is Terra size? No, I said Ultra was next. Hey, John, hope you're doing well. I'm about to start tomorrow's work at my job at UPS during peak season, aka the Cyber Monday and Holiday Rush. Oh no, wish you luck. Good luck, Kerbinator. P.S. This is my Purple Trico GC from my icon, and see if you can name all the dumb references from your packages in the picture. Hint, the Play School computer chair and the M. Bison giant portrait. Oh god, that is an M. Bison portrait. And yeah, there's the fun chair. Those are beautiful. I love them. That little chair was so ridiculous. How dare you have fun? I'll contact the streamer about you, sir. Okay, I wait for the call. John is the best muse. I do like the band, so it makes sense. Let's close out with this. Hungry Hungry Hippos. Hey, John, on the subject of Hungry Hungry Hippos, I would like to bring up that there's an arcade version of the game. I actually saw this in a Chuck E. Cheese once in 2002, and it blew my mind seeing a kid's board game as a full-sized arcade game. The balls came out from a hole in the center, and there was even a scoreboard to count the amount of points the players earn. Mods are free to delete this later if they want. I only wanted to share this. That looks kick-ass. It's like that giant Connect 4 game. I love that thing, too, even though it's just a ticket game. But at least this is Hungry Hungry Hippos, so that kind of kicks ass.
Yo, did you ever see the, someone made a 4-player Pac-Man Battle Royale arcade game? And it's like, I've never played it, but like I see it in my local round one all the time, and it's just like, of course they made a battle royale for this, like, because of course they did.
It's good. It's really good.
Oh, you've actually played it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-oh, where's the sound effect? Oh no, we missed the sound. Oh no! Now I gotta restart the GameCube.
I think we can live without Shrek compressed GBA noise. Damn it!
Adam a swamp.
Uh-oh.
As someone who was knocked out of Kuso because of a Shrek game, I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to this game.
I don't believe you, because there's no such thing as a bad Shrek game. They're all good.
I beg to differ.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Name one thing wrong with this image right now.
Your art community loves the encouragement. Roy, you're right. I'm glad they do, because God, every now and then when I realize what I've said out loud, I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then everyone just runs with it, so I'm like, all right. I'm just like, I have how many furry OCs now, I guess? I'm just like, okay, I'll just keep going with it at this point. Let's see what the end game is for this plan of my mouth.
Hashtag enablers.
I think BitBoss is broken. Oh, it definitely is. Oops, and iTunes is showing. Oops, bye. So what you're saying is we need to say no to you more often, John? No, don't. To be fair, you can always say no. I've never said you have to draw this. I've never said out loud, you have to draw me with massive tits. People were just like, yeah, let's just draw John with massive tits. Let's just go with it. This is a great Shrek conversation we're having. Story mode, fighting mode, and options.
Now I'm just imagining that scene from like Scooby-Doo where Fred is like, I never said Coolsville sucks. Wait, don't take that out of context.
All right, let's figure out why BitBoss is not working. BitBoss, where are you? BitBoss, where are you?
Oh, thank you. I was wondering what that noise was. I thought like a cell phone was like vibrating.
Advanced Shrek.
Holy crap, I'm so glad those tied the game. That was driving me nuts.
Do we have to go? Should we go for Advanced Shrek? I think now you've said it out loud, we gotta do it. It's time for Advanced Shrek in English.
Advanced ogre tactics. There's multiple Shrek fighting games, actually.
Ryko,
layers.
Ryko, you're not gonna make the massive ass thing stick as much as you want it. I'm sorry, bud. Story mode, let's go for it. What's the hassle at the castle? Wow, someone actually played this.
So here's my question: Is this the latest ogre battle game?
Oh god, how do I... Look at these sprites!
Ugh.
Rescue Red Riding Hood, defeat the big bad wolf. Take Red to Grandma's house. What the fuck is this?
It's like a flash game.
I think it's a beat 'em up.
Oh god. I think you're right.
Alright, well, she's hanging out with me now.
You rescued her.
I can't tell where I've seen this like kind of chibi art style in a game before. It was like another licensed game. I can't remember for the life of me what it was though.
We'll try a new file here in a second, but it just kind of went. I couldn't figure out how to delete just one save. Oh, anyway, we can run too. Look at this Naruto run he's got going here.
Chris Farley as Shrek.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Red's dead.
There's no way back. I can't go back in the menus. I actually have to reset.
Good game.
Yes. Welcome to Duloc. It's a perfect world.
Oh my god. But
That movie was actually on earlier tonight on Freeform or whatever the hell, what was it, ABC Family, whatever it used to be called? Yeah, it was on that earlier.
Shrek is the next Hokage. God damn it.
Town, not world, person says in all caps, feeling the need to white knight for Shrek of all things. That's the hell you want to die on, correcting me on fucking Shrek lyrics.
Once upon a time in a faraway swamp, there lived an ornery ogre named Shrek.
This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
Thank you for the gift sub, Bomb Escanado. Shrek enjoyed his peaceful life without any disturbances from the outside world. This is Shrek's story.
Meeting you people again.
Level 1, Shrek Swamp. 1-1 wanted, ogre, reward. McJohnson says, hi John, happy holidays. Don't read this out loud.
I enjoyed the movie unironically.
All right, cool. Send that whenever, dude, and I can at least read it during the stream if you want, unless it's something you want me to read after. Thanks, dude.
Body.
Thank you.
A lot of people like Shrek 1 and 2 unironically. Like that's Shrek 1 and 2 are like considered to be fucking fantastic movies.
Shrek 1 still holds up, and I'm sure Shrek 2 probably does as well. Get all the villagers out of Shrek Swamp.
I enjoy it.
Level start.
3 and 4 are like meh.
BA! Wow! Whoa, Muffum, thank you for the gift sub-bomb as well.
Look at your left.
Get out of my swamp! He's going super
Well, friends,
Shrekin.
I look forward to meeting you people again.
Was that it? No.
Leave my swamp before you witness the power of my stat.
I like the little double thumbs up he does for when you beat the stage.
God damn.
Whoa, Demos, thank you for the gift sub-bomb as well.
Just look at
Level
your
1, Shrek Swamp. 1-2, meeting Donkey.
Well, friends.
Rescue Donkey and defeat the guard captain.
Just because the
Chair, give him the chair.
Red man.
Shrek 2 is seriously one of the best animated comedies. Yeah, Shrek 2 is actually one of my favorite movies. Or at least animated.
To that well.
It's really good.
I remember liking it, I just don't remember it that well. It's been a while since something. Why is Shrek's head so big?
GB art style and a GBA.
Onions.
Take your pick, really. They're both
They have
equally
layers, and they added layers to Shrek's head.
Yeah, that's what advanced means.
This is advanced Shrek technique.
great. This isn't your average everyday ogre.
I got a stick!
So this is Battletoads now, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. He looks excited.
I gotta say, like, I know it's just a generic stick thwacking sound, but that was kind of satisfying watching that one dude just get whacked by it. And just falling over in one shot. Also, we're on advanced right now.
Yeah, this is hard difficulty.
Yep.
Making
Got a rock.
Oh, give him the stick.
Don't give him the stick. God damn.
Alright, you fucking wine kiss, what do you want?
Don't fucking look at me while I'm talking to you.
God damn. God, I was watching that shit the other day because you mentioned it on stream. God, it's so fucking good.
I love those Fencer film, like G.I. Joe videos. They're great.
Fantastic.
Are you Buzz Lightyear? I love movies. That's my favorite one, no matter what. That and of course, Blanco Nino.
That is my favorite, yeah. Too bad your ass got sad. Ah, G.I. Joe.
Johnny, you ever play baseball?
Does your mother hang out at dockside bars?
It's been 10
Does your mother
years.
still hang out at dockside bars? I did. I Shrek'd.
Who wants a bottle?
It's all ogre.
Let's go to Duloc. Still playing a Shrek. Pass through the forest within 150 seconds. Time attack.
Time attack. All right, John, it's time to speedrun Hassle at the Castle. All right, so now so you know how to do the newspaper clip, right?
Yo, can I say that American Dad speedrun gimmick or speedrun joke that's going around is like the best?
Yo, right?
God.
Yo, I can't believe they're fucking finding new tech to this run every goddamn day. Like, I thought that shit was optimized.
Shut up.
I'm allowed to make that joke, motherfucker.
No, you're not.
He's a speedrunner. He technically is allowed.
Nobody's allowed. God, such a stupid joke.
So there's this weird meme. For those who don't know what we're talking about, there's this meme going around on Twitter right now of speedrunners speedrunning the intro to the American Dad show, like the Seth MacFarlane cartoon, and they keep clipping like Stan out of bounds during like the part where he gets out of bed in the beginning, and they try to get him to the logo and the flag as fast as they can.